Hey y'all, it's Courtney here, and today's video is going to be all about doing treadmill workouts for cardio without running. If you're anything like me, running is not fun at all. I don't do it unless I absolutely have to, and even then I'm gonna complain about it the whole time. A little story about me and running. I did the Couch to 5K a few years ago. It took me about 4 months and I still couldn't run the full 5K all the way through. I actually ran in a 5K at the end of it and my 5K time was about 45 minutes. So running is not something I enjoy. I get things like shin splints really easily. Even speed walking gives me shin splints. So I kind of created these workouts while I was doing like figure where you have to do some cardio, and they're good ways to get your heart rate up and to really feel like you're using your cardiovascular system without having to run. So here's my sprint-free cardio workout.
All right, so this first one is my favorite. It's called Climbing Mount Everest. Basically what you do is you pick a speed that's pretty easy for you. I fast forwarded this because no one wants to watch hours and hours of this, but I pick usually like 2.5 to 3 for my speed, that's miles per hour. And what you do is you start at a 0 incline, you walk for 40 seconds, stand on the sides of the machine and increase the incline by 1% during the 20 seconds that you are off. So basically it's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And you continue to do this, increasing the incline each time until you get to a pretty high incline. Now, all treadmills are a little bit different. Not all of them have the same incline. I went all the way up to 9 on this. But remember that when you go up, you have to come down. That's the beauty of climbing Mount Everest. So once you get to your highest incline, then you're going to start decreasing the incline by 1% every time after. So here I've got it all the way up to 9 on my machine, which looks like this. And after this, I will start to lower it. That's why you want a nice, easy pace, because it's gonna start hurting. This next one is unoriginally titled Walk, Lunge, Squat. So I still have the incline pretty high. This is about that 9% like before. And you basically do 30 seconds of walking. You can increase this to a minute. It's really up to you and your fitness level. Play around with it. Then you're gonna do 30 seconds of lunging. I slowed my machine down a lot. So this is 1 to 1.5 miles per hour for the speed. Again, I just sped this video up so that you're not watching me for 30 seconds, but a nice easy speed. Then you're gonna go into 30 seconds of squats. Try not to fall and die like I almost did. And see how I'm not getting all the way to parallel? That's because with this incline, that's really difficult. You can try and get as low as you can or whatever your mobility is, but then you're gonna repeat it. So 30 seconds of walking, 30 seconds of lunges, and 30 seconds of squat. You can repeat this as many times as you want. You don't have to worry about coming back down like you did with Mount Everest. So this is something you can do for 15 to 20 minutes. It's really gonna burn because between the incline, the squats, and the lunges, you're working the booty and the legs, and also you'll be winded. But again, your fitness level will depend. You can do 45 seconds, you can do a minute, play around with it and find what works best for you. And this last one is Around the World, or Skip to My Lou. So I have it at a 0% incline, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk 10 steps, and then I'm gonna do 10 of these side steps. It's almost like skipping. I think my machine was a little bit too slow here, so I had it at, I think, 2.5 miles per hour here, and then turn around and walk 10 steps normal, and then you're gonna flip and do the other side. You can go backwards if you have that type of, mobility or balance. I don't. So I used to be able to do it, but I haven't tried in a few years, so I didn't want to try on an empty gym, or if I fell and died, there would be no one to find me until the morning. So 10 steps one way, 10 steps the other, 10 steps forward, and kind of skip to the side. You can just walk sideways. It's really up to you. So here it is all sped up. You can watch it. Those are my 3 favorite. Mess around with it. Let me know which one you like.